on me. We have to wait, man. The Most High said, yo, don't try to leave. Don't try to duck your ass whooping. Stay here, get your ass whooped. Endure this ass whooping, so I know you that you're ready for this shit. You know what I'm saying? That I got something planned for you. But if you ain't ready for this ass whooping, you damn sure ain't ready to run the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we gotta wait there, man. And it's gonna be a blessing, man, to see fucking crackers dying and nigga women dying, man. I could just picture myself on a rooftop, you know, eating on some fucking, you know, what's that? Watermelon. Yeah, you know watermelon. I'll be doing some nigga shit, man. Playing the banjo and everything. You know, I'll be eating watermelon, jigging and all that. You know, motherfuckers, a bunch of crackers chasing a nigga woman about to rape her. I'll be in that motherfucker jigging like, yeah, this a motherfucker. You want child support, huh? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jig.
That's you giving up frying that chicken.
Yeah. You know, eating chicken. Got it. You know, I'm gonna be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga shit, because I'm gonna be celebrating the calamity of this world, man. I'm gonna be happy to see nigga women getting chased because they trusted, they turned their backs on their own people and trusted in the so-called white man. The so-called white man gonna turn their back on them. They trust, and the niggas, they trusted in society, and the society gonna crumble on them. These 2/3 niggas, man, and these crackers, they gonna be crumbling. They gonna be chasing niggas, man. I'm like, I thought y'all were racist, baby. You know, like, you know, get that nigga. High about it too. Get that nigga. You know, I'm gonna be doing that shit. And then when they get them, I'm gonna go get them. You know, take all this shit. You know, that's what I picture myself doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see them chasing them for what they got, and they're gonna be walking. I'm gonna, you know, through the spiritual power, I'm gonna go and take what they got. I'm gonna go bring it back to the brothers. You know, and we gonna eat that night. You know, we gonna feast. Then we gonna move to another state. You know, because the scriptures do say it's gonna be there's a lot of things out there that we they got the movie The Road. It's a good movie to watch. You know, it'll show you about that. You know, Book of Eli. Y'all seen the Book of Eli? Exactly like that. You know, it's exactly, it's damn near the same weight. You know, you ain't right, brother. You ain't watch no Denzel movie, man. Sorry, oh, see, it's a Denzel movie, man. Any Denzel movie come out here, you catch that. But hey, man.
Hey, the crazy thing is, you sound right as hell.
Hey, we ain't watching Denzel. You don't even need to know the script. Denzel in that? Will Smith, you can kind of pass up on Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But Denzel, man, you don't miss Denzel. You know? Man on Fire, all that. He's chasing, doing all that for that Edomite. Still is a good movie, man. That shit rock.
This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8. For if Yahushua had given them rest, then he will not afterward have spoken of another day. Going back based off of what you were saying, based off of what we were saying about this is not your rest. You know, if Yahushua wanted us to chill in America, he wouldn't have talked about another day being in the kingdom, or another day, basically to get salvation.
Yeah, why we talk about salvation if this is a place of our rest, you know? Like, why would we talk about chilling if you talk about another spot, you know?
I'm about to say, to prove that, he said, I go and prepare a place for you. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I go, what he prepared a place for you? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have America. We ain't taking America, man. We getting our own kingdom.
Yeah, America's going to be, just for update, there's scriptures, that's another subject we can go into another time. But America's going to be destroyed. This country is going to be laid flat because this country is polluted with wickedness. Just like the Most High did to Sodom and Gomorrah, he's going to do to this place. But he's going to do it with thermonuclear missiles. This place is not going to be inhabited forever. We're going to go back to the actual land of Israel. Not only are we going to go there, but we're going to govern the world, and we're going to inhabit the world, and then we're going to inhabit other planets. That's what them other planets are there for us to inhabit, man. So-called white man trying to go to Mars and all that shit because they read the scriptures and they know that it's going to come a point in time that we're going to be able to, go into other planets. That's a little level I wouldn't like to put on brothers initially, but I mean it's the truth of the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like some intergalactic shit, but hey, man, niggas believe some intergalactic shit from the so-called white man. So just take it how it comes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
on 10
that we
different...
came from. We all came from monkeys and shit. You know, niggas believe that. You can believe that. You better believe we can go to other planets. Fuck that. You know, like
Big Bang Theory.
yeah, Big Bang Theory and shit. You know. Give me that in Deuteronomy 28. We're gonna read it kind of briefly. 28 and 15 chapter. 28 chapter to 15 verse. And really, just give me some hot points in it. Y'all brothers just take y'all time and pick out what y'all want to pick out.
Okay.
At the end of the day, Ecclesiastes and Deuteronomy 28 chapter is two chapters that I advise y'all to read this week. You know what I'm saying? Just get through that, and you cannot deny that we ain't Israel when you read Deuteronomy 28 chapter. It's not gonna tell you like they're gonna say we niggers and we Israelites. It's not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? But the dots gonna connect too smooth. Okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Yeah, that all these curses shall come upon and overtake. So basically, we don't keep them commandments. The Most High is going to put curses on us. That's going to take us under, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Yeah, the city is here. The field is where you work. Okay? It's hard to get a job. When you get a job, you're doing the worst shit. And if you fuck up at any time, they're kicking your ass out the door. But here it is, got a white boy, slow as dirt. And nobody see it for some odd fucking reason. But they know when your ass come 2 minutes late. You know? Type shit, you know? Go ahead.
Cursed shall be thy basket in thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed
anything that we get. You know, we got niggas that be having cars with rims on, those fucking, the wheels be popping off the axle and shit. Because it's curses, man. Nothing we get is gonna flourish like that, man. You know? That shows you that a lot of things that's happening to these people, man. If they ain't take that deal, something's gonna happen to them, man. You know? Go ahead.
Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
Yeah, that's talking about from birth into death. Okay? Ain't no dodging these curses. Niggas be trying to dodge these curses. You dodging something that's well deserved, that's put on the nation by the Most High. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 21.
Or you're trying to dodge it, because ain't no dodging it. Go ahead.
The Most High shall make the pestilences cleave unto thee until he hath consumed thee from off the land whither thou goest to possess it.
Yeah, the pestilences is diseases. It's another word from diseases or plagues. You know what I'm saying? You got chemical warfare, but you got syphilis, gonorrhea, AIDS. That type of shit plagues our communities, man. You know, also diabetes. You know, cancer's really hitting Edomites, but it's hitting our people too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of heart disease. You know, that's the pestilences hitting our people, man. You know, and it all comes from the laws. Because if your ass don't eat pork or eat all this bullshit, you ain't gonna get diabetes. You know what I'm saying? If you don't eat all this bullshit, you ain't gonna get heart disease. You know what I'm saying? If you read the scriptures and know that when you're going through this, you're gonna have all that, you know, the heart failure and all that, man. Don't you know eating right can stop all that heart failure? Like we always go over the fact that cholesterol, niggas be trying to avoid cholesterol and fat, but cholesterol actually helps to pads your veins, so when your blood is constantly pumping through them veins, man, and it's, you know, basically rubbing against them walls. Cholesterol is like pillows or cushions to help that blood, you know, not fuck up the walls. It's like having, you know, the NASCAR when they're racing around the track, and sometimes they might hit that side. Just think if that side didn't have any tires, man. You know what I'm saying? That's basically your blood veins with no tires on the walls, so to cushion that
smooth flow.
Yeah, that smooth flow. Okay, so basically alkaline will not pad those. Alkaline will not pad those walls, but he was walking by, he won't do that shit. But it's crazy, though. But
It made him feel better.
yeah, it made him feel better, you know. But alkaline will not pad those walls. But cholesterol does. But alkaline helps it flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to eat alkaline. Alkaline is vegetables. You know, there's different things you can eat from. You know, if you wake up in the morning, it's always good to drink you some lemon water. Why? Because lemon is a citrus that activates your organs. You know, that's what wakes you up. You know, drink you some lemon water throughout the day to get them organs going. You know what I'm saying? That's why it'd be hard for you to move and shit, because you know what I'm saying, and getting your alkaline level up. And then you eat acidics for energy, or cholesterol for energy, man. You know what I'm saying? That protein. When you eat meat takes so long to burn off that you can run on that shit all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you eat fucking salad, you're gonna burn through salad. So you need both. But you gotta have a balance. You can't sit there and eat meat all day and have a fucking, you know, a little windy salad once a week and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your body ain't gonna function right. You're gonna be tired, you wake up in the morning, you're gonna be all sluggish and shit. You know? There's different things that you can use that are natural to you know, make your body react differently. You know what I'm saying? When I used to actually compete seriously, I used to I turned to like a high alkaline. You know what I'm saying? High alkaline, and you get stronger, faster, and you have no problem sleeping. You go to sleep, you're gonna wake up ready, and that comes from eating a lot of vegetables and kale, fruits, of course, blueberries. You know what I'm saying? All these foods give us different things. Popeyes is not where energy is. It's just a cheap way to get energy. You know what I'm saying? So that basically what I'm saying is that, you know, dieting is really good for us, you know. Go ahead.
Verse 23, and the heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
Yeah. So basically we're gonna be stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere to go. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 25, the Most High shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shalt be removed into all kingdoms of the earth.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna be smitten before your enemies. What? How is that? You're on the news every day. The guys on the news every day, so-called doing nigga shit, and the police is doing this and that. And no matter where you go or how you act or how you carry yourself, you got Stephen A. Smith saying that if you don't do this, you don't sag your pants, or dress like this, or talk like this, or get your education, then they're gonna treat you like a nigga. No, they're gonna treat you like a nigga regardless. Sure, you shouldn't dress like that, but at the same time, or act like that, but at the same time, crackers gonna treat you like a nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? They just need one. They can make a reason. If it wasn't for certain shit like cameras and YouTube and cell phones, they'd get away with all kind of shit, man. There was a case they rewarded a nigga as a hero until they found out the camera, somebody videotaped some shit and busted their ass out, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 30, thou shalt betroth a wife.
Yeah, you should get you a woman. Go ahead.
And another man shall lie with her.
There you go. Hey. That's us all day, man. We deal with that all day. Niggas be rapping about that all day. I take your bitch. You know? That's all they rap about is adultery in their rhymes. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, Esau raping on women too.
Yep, Esau raping on women, but in these times,
oh yeah.
you know, these niggas just sharing bitches, man. You know? Yeah.
Thou shalt build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard.
Yeah, we built America. You know? Like niggas say, it's funny that when we were slaves, we had 100 jobs. And once we got so-called free or emancipated, we can't get one to save our lives. You know, it's crazy. You know, go figure. Go ahead.
Thou shalt plant a vineyard and shall not gather the grapes thereof.
Yeah, that's when your ass go to whatever job you go at, and you making. If you sit back, I sat back and thought about the money that they make that day, and what the amount that they can pay us. After Katrina, them niggas was paying people that worked at McDonald's, Burger King, like $18 an hour with a $500 sign-on bonus, $1,000 sign-on bonus. You know what I'm saying? When I said that, I looked at that and I said, they can pay us that all day. You can pay, if you're offering that, You know what I'm saying? Keep your business going. That means you need me now. You know what I'm saying? You can pay me that. But when you feel like you don't need me, you gonna give me that bullshit. It's supply and demand. I need you.
Yep.
You got something?
I was just about to say how we work at these factories and stuff. We would sit up, man, we go through like boxes of strawberries or we make peanuts. We got to package them or whatever. And they be like, you can't even eat one peanut or you'll get fired. You know?
You'll get fired. But then they'll waste a whole crate of them hoes and be like, fuck.
At the end of the day, throw it away.
Yeah, throw them away, you know?
Well, like you were saying, if you can pay somebody $18 an hour to work at Burger King, that's only what, 2 motherfuckers through the drive-thru per person, an hour?
Yeah, the way they slaving a nigga, Esau don't give a fuck. They gotta get all that. You know? It's slavery, man. They just don't give you enough to take care of yourself. But back in the day, they just took care of you. You know, they didn't just give you money. They said, look, this your shack, I'll give you some food. Now they just give us some money and whatever we do with it, then that's what happens, you know? And if we don't do nothing, then we just bums, you know? Go ahead.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all day long.
Yeah, child protection services. What happened in Haiti with the adoption, man, that earthquake hit, you know? And then all them crackers start coming in. Because if you pay attention, a lot of these niggas that are Haitian in Nebraska, man, they be adopted, man. You know? Go ahead. And their mindset be fucked up. They fucked up, man. Yeah. I seen a couple of them, they fucked up. You don't know they're Haitian, they sound like they're Jamaican or something. But a lot of them Haitians be fucked up, they be adopted, man. They believe in the American way and shit. You know? Go ahead.
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Yeah, there's no power in our hand. Because all this shit happening, a nigga get killed by a police officer or cracker do some unjust shit, like what we gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like when the crackers be doing me shit at my job, like they be doing some cracker shit, like man, I really can't do nothing about it. It's like really I just either gotta bat the fuck out of him and just walk out my job or just ignore the nigga or check him on some like slick shit and go about my business. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really go off on them how you need to be going off on them, man. You know what I'm saying? They cut your hours because they mad at you. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in and be like, you playing my fucking family, playing my house. You know what I'm saying? You bat the fuck out you, man. Just because you mad at me or you don't like me, you playing my fucking money. You can't do that. You know? And then you got the slow white boy, he get all the hours. You know? I was there today. The white boy got a problem with his attitude, so they gave him more hours so he could work on his attitude.
Oh, that's fucked up.
How the fuck that works? I'm like,
Damn.
you know, like how the fuck that works? That's,
You worry your attitude of your old time.
you know, but what can I do about that? What am I doing? Turn around? Like but when I went off on a white boy for you trying to make me do some extra shit you could do, you cut my hours and made me give me some time to think.
How come I can't work on my attitude?
Yeah, how come I can't work on my attitude? You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. But I can't check you on it because if I do, then I'm seen as an angry black guy or some other extra shit. You see what I'm saying? But that's the curses we're under. Go ahead.
36, the Most High shall bring thee and thy king which thou shalt set over thee unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone.
Yeah. We shall serve. We come straight to America serving other gods, wood and stone. There's Jesus Christ, that cross, you know, them statues and shit. You know, that's what that is. Go ahead.
37,
And ain't these white boys. These white boys ain't going to other nations serving gods, wood and stone, unless they created them themselves. You know, we're going forcibly and having to serve these other guys, man. Because they do got something right that this Christianity that they push on our people is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's total hypocrisy because everything that they talk about, half of it is not in the Bible. You can pray over your pork and it's blessed because you read something in Acts. That ain't true. You can't pray over no pork, man. You know? Go ahead.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Most High shall lead thee.
Yeah, astonishment, a byword, nigga, or when you got that car, and a white person got the car next to you, that's, you know, we seen as a certain light, man. And they get on CNN and tell us in a certain light here the motherfucker get shot. It's like, oh, they deserve to die. You know, they should have just followed the law. Like, what type of shit is that? You can take a nigga life because he should have followed the law. You know what I'm saying? But when you break the law, then we gotta have understanding. You know? That shows that these curses are on us, man. So-called white man going through these curses, man. Go ahead.
Verse 41.
We call them crackers, but the world ain't calling them crackers. You know? The world call them white devils. That's not a byword. That's accurate. Go ahead.
Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity.
There you go. They ain't white people. That is not white people, man. That's why I said it's not gonna sit here and say that niggas are Israelites. But reading that, who else that applies to, man? Okay? Not even these Africans. These Africans enjoy their family, man. They come here in America and have $1,000, $700 on their food stamps, and they get better houses than we do, man. You know, drive around, you see them fucking little neighborhoods, man. They got the fucking new houses that they built, Africans staying in that shit, man. You know, but here it is, we've been working in this fucking country for over hundreds of years, and we ain't got shit to show for it. You know, and if we do anything that we can't be recompensed for it, you know, that shows that we're under curses, man. Go ahead.
The stranger that is within, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Yep. That's these heathens. That's these fucking I'm about to say 2/3, but the fucking so-called white man. Go ahead.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Yeah, they ain't talking about them Jews over there in the land. White man ain't. You know what I'm saying? He said, shall lend to thee, and thou can't lend to him. You know, we ain't got no banks. You see what I'm saying? All these niggas, all these Jews own all the banks, actually. All these record labels and all that, lending niggas $1 million deals and shit. You know? How can you not say that's not Israel? Okay? Go ahead.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, there's more. It's way more curses. Yeah, you get one more. There's way more curses. It goes on and on. It's a whole chapter. It goes all the way to 68, and it goes curses to curses to curses, and all of them hit right on the head. And you just look. Just apply it to all nations. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Like who has kids and they can't even enjoy them? You know what I'm saying? Like people lose their kids, but I'm talking about a nation that have kids and they can't enjoy them. That's us, man. You know, we don't even have time to even raise our kids, man. It's either child support or a division in the family or whatever. But at the end of the day, we can't enjoy our kids. We don't got time to sit there and deal with them because we gotta work all day. It goes, man. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Yeah, Egypt was known for what? Slavery. It was in Egypt, it was in slavery. Egypt is known as a house of bondage according to Revelations, I believe, chapter 8. You know what I'm saying? It calls it the house of bondage. Okay? Exodus 40. Yep. That too. Go ahead.
Shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Yeah, so no nation on this planet Earth ever went into slavery by ships. No nation, but one nation of people. You can't sit there and say that that's talking about them Jews, them so-called Jewish people that are in the land of Israel to this day, because they never went nowhere by ship. They ain't never went to Egypt by ship. Okay, so this you either telling me the Bible ain't right, you know what I'm saying, or you telling me that y'all ain't the real Jews. You know, so you can't say the Bible ain't right because you stand on the Bible too. So y'all ain't the real Jews, man. You know, go ahead.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
And no man shall buy you means no man shall save you. Because
Yep.
here it is, all these damn Africans. Like niggas said, you got comedians that say, I thought y'all had us, man. I thought we was your people. Y'all supposed to come over here gun-ho. You know what I'm saying? Somebody take your people, you come and get them. They ain't come and get us. Why? Because we ain't they fucking people, man. They don't give a fuck about us, man. You know, they knew that we wasn't their people, man. They're like, take them motherfuckers. Look, there they go right there. Go get them. Give us that gunpowder, give us the mirrors, give us, you know what I'm saying? And they took that deal and they sold us into the nations, man. You know? And that's what happened. Africans ain't sold Africans, Africans sold Israelites. The reason why Israelites ended up in Africa is because of the Roman persecution during the time of Titus. Okay? When the time of Titus, they call it the Christian persecution, after Yahushua died, or Yahushua was crucified, can't say he died, he was crucified. When he was crucified, they persecuted us for preaching his name. So what we did is we fled, the scriptures say flee into the wilderness, so we went into Africa. Why we went into Africa? Because we're dark skinned. We had to hide. Okay? It tells you that in Genesis that they when the Egyptians mourned, that they couldn't tell the Jews from the Egyptians, the Israelites from the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? That they couldn't figure out the two. Why? Because we are the same complexion. Okay? So when you look at us at a distance, you're gonna be like, man, it's a group of niggas. You know? So when we fled into Africa, we fled to hide. Why do you think Mary and Joseph fled into Africa? You know? Why would you hide? You white and you gonna hide amongst a bunch of black ass niggas, man. You gonna stick out like a sore thumb, man. Why you go to Greece? You know, why you ain't go to France? Oh, I forgot what they call it. What's another word for it? They call it
Tarshish.
No, it's another word. But but long story short, we could have fled if they could have fled to any European country. You know, where the white people dwell. No, they fled into Africa. Our people always fled into Africa. Why? Because we look like them. And we can hide, we can camouflage amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Put on this shit and duck off. You know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is put on their garments and act like them. You know? So that's all we're gonna pull out. You know, with that being said, I said call halal Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which means all praise to the Most High and the Son. Double honors to our apostles, / orders to GMS, and blessings to the elect. You know, all you brothers out there doing, you know, listening, teaching, and doing this work in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Peace.
You said we